Hi everyone, this is Francisco. So I'm looking at this website, um, Home Depot, HomeDepot.com, and I'm looking at this wood here, walnut live edge on board. It's a 2-inch by 8-inch, anywhere from 12 inch. Oh no, 8-inch to 12 inch, 8 feet. Okay, so um, it says limit 20 per order. So that is technically saying that in order to purchase this, someone would have to place um, an order no more than 20, because it doesn't say minimum. And I'm saying that because when I when I type in one board and then I click on add, it says it gives me an error. It says we're sorry. This promotional item with the number 312159387 is limited to 20 per order. Please update your quantity. Okay, so now if I boost it up, say, oh yeah, it does stop at 20. Hmm, okay, add. Hmm. Right now, I thought I seen like 60. It says this item has a limit of 20 per order. I think, okay, hmm, maybe I wasn't looking at this correctly, because I typed in the link, which I wrote six 6 feet, and then I specified the width as 24. I clicked on calculate. That's how it gave me this number. Hmm. It maybe have to be 19, probably. Yeah, something is not adding up here. Just 30 units. Um. Hmm. Okay. I have to like somehow reset this so that it will allow me to add it to my cart. Um, and I don't know if it's going to keep my history on this or not. Um, and it's kind of weird because yeah, it did save my width feet, 1 feet. Oh yeah, 6 feet length, width 2 units. One per quarter. Just type it out. Since it says 2 units, I'm time multiplying the 2 times the 10, which goes to 20. Hopefully this works. But either way, I'm not really understanding this. I was kind of thinking that that it instead of it the internet, this error message displaying this one error here. I was thinking that it would be nice if it provided some options down here and even a a button to communicate with someone. And I think that they do have a live chat right here. This button. This is the live chat button. I'm going to close it though because someone will communicate with you. Um, and I'm not trying to do that right now at the moment. Um, but you guys can see if I click on the add to cart, it's basically assuming that I would know how to add this to my cart. And I understand that they don't want people to proceed or even provide options because it could potentially lead to like irritation, especially if it's showing options for special cuts, um, different dimensions, different sizes, different widths and lengths, the whole 9 yards. Um, but since I can't get this to like go to my cart, um, I can't add this in my cart. Um, I think that it would be nice if it just provided some options here. I just don't know how that would look like. Um, but basically, the people who own and manage um, the website um, could technically ask the the people who program and who write the code for Home Depot to possibly add these options, um, or even like the chat button. It says please update your quantity. Okay, and I'm assuming this is the quantity here. Um, but if I have less, it would be nice if it auto corrected it to to the minimum that the minimum requirement that they want for them to process the payment. Okay, um, that or if I have too many um, boards, then it would be nice if it reduced the amount. So again, I can proceed to the payment, to make that sale or to lead users, to make that sale, to make that initial payment. All right. Um, so okay, so they're 276 and 98 cents each for one of these. Um, it's a walnut from a walnut tree. So this is some good wood. This live edge slab preserve the beauty of the tree bark and grain. I liked it a lot. Well, I want to make a bed eventually, but just look at this. All this wood, this bar. It looks really, really nice. I like it. It has that, um, Western look to it and feel to it. And it has that piece of wood here. Um, but yeah, so like, how would I, where be, um, link? So I technically have to do this times the 20. So let me see, 20 times 6 is 60, 12, 18, 180. And I have to go to the minimum. Well, actually, it says limit, so place more than, I can't purchase more than 20. Um, but again, it doesn't allow me to add more than 20. So instead of limit, it should have said the minimum. No, no, no. I guess they are right. Limit 20 per order. They probably should have said limited to 20 per order. Anyways, let me see what happens here now. Okay, it says we're sorry, this promotional item is limited to 20 per order. Please update your quantity. Hmm. Whoa, check this out. See, right here it added 676 boards by default. Like, I didn't even write this. Now it got changed up to 20. Maybe because I clicked on it? Okay, I don't know how to do this. 676. Blank. 1 piece. Wait, okay, let me keep the 180. And over here, with, let's keep it, like 1. Calculate that. There's 34 units. This is so weird. I'm just going to throw a random number in there. See what happens with this number. Okay, we're to 19. So let me see if it will accept this now or not. It won't. It's not. So I'm thinking that it would do uh, increments of this number. So let me just type into that area. I don't know. I don't know how to get this to work. So strange. Limit 20 per order. Okay, so one link, link, says 2 inches by 18 by 8 feet to 12 inches by 8 feet. Oh, 2 inches thick, like the height. Yeah, the depth. Um, the thickness, 8 inches or 12 inches by 8 feet. Um, oh yeah, because you guys can kind of see that it's wavy, the wavy board. So, um, I think that's why it says 8 to 12 inch, 8 feet length. Please, please enter all required fields at the card. 1. Hmm. It says 2 units for some reason there. We just type in again the 10. Oh, hmm, not working. 20. Wow, I don't know how to figure this out. I thought length width. Oh, it's 8. I thought it was 6. So it says 8. I thought it was 6. And then the width is 12. Well, it's going by feet, so I'm going to select 1 feet, which will equal to the conversion of 1 feet to inches is 12. right? It'll calculate that for whatever reason. Add to cart. Hmm. Hmm. I guess it doesn't even matter. Or maybe I have to do this, fucking 20 times. Hmm. I mean, if I just wanted one of these boards, how the heck do I do it? Um, let's let me see here. 8 times 20, 8 times 2 is 16, so 160. by the width of 12 inches. Hmm. I don't know if there's a ton of carpentry people who go on here and shop online, or if they go to the store and order it there. It's 31 units. Okay, so how can I get it to 20 units? Uh, so 160 divided by, 31 divided by 160 should give me a number, which then can deduct from that number and multiply it by 8. So technically I did the 8 times 20, which gave me this number. So if I remove them, if I deduct some, because it's yielding 31, and it says this item has a limit of 20 per order. So I did 8 by 20, so I'm gonna have to do like maybe 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is 9 times 8, 72. And they should, yep, give me 14. So let's see if I can check out with it. Hmm. So I said 9 times 8, let's see, I did 14. So let's go to 80. Let's add another 8. uh, 15, 16. So it's adding it coming up here. So it's got C more. So 88, and then another 80. will be 96, which will give us 20. 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did my math wrong. Hmm. Okay, let me add half of it. So 100. Now it's my turn in this one. Maybe you didn't like that. So let me go to 104. Okay, so that gave me the 20. Okay, try that. I have no idea what's going on. Hmm. Hmm. So, so technically here, theoretically, I added 11 boards, 11 times 8, 88. Oh no, but it says 20. Oh my god. 20 times 8, 160. 10 times 8, 80. That's 10 boards. 20 times 8, 160. So how the heck did 15 times 8, 15, um, so 160 divided by 2, 1, 130. No, no, 8, that's 80. And then I added 88, so 96. 104, 13, 13 times 8, 104. So I calculated for 13 boards, which yielded a 20 units. So I can meet the requirement. Um, Let me just type in 1 for 20 times 1 equals 20. Well, other than that, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, do it like that. So I said 10 times. It was let me go back to the 88 and then add. So let me calculate that. But I wanted to add the 10% of extra to cover potential waste and break. It yielded 19. Let's try that. If it doesn't work, I'm going to add another one. So 8 times 11, 12, 8 times 12, 96. 20 units, plus the 10% included. Hmm. Please update quantity. Okay, since this says 20 units, maybe I should write 10. Um, 10, 10, and then maybe they're cutting them by 2. Well, I don't know. Fuck this. Um, hmm. Yeah, so I'm assuming that the boards will be 16 feet, and then they'll cut them in half, which will equal to the 8. That's why it's providing 20 units, so this should technically be a 1. Just to correct everything. But it's still giving me an error. Um, on the line code, no, this promotional item. Actually, it's not the line code. Or sorry, this promotional item, which I already specified the number. Says it's limited to 20 per order. Please update the quantity. Please update your quantity. Item, promotional item. Let's see. Okay, so it's a promotional item. It went from 346 and 23 cents down to $276.98. And then right here it says save 20%, which equals to $69.25. And the error message said promotional item number, but the cost shouldn't have an it shouldn't have an effect. It shouldn't have an effect on this math here regarding the quantity of wood that's required, regardless of the money, the cost is fluctuating or not. So, um, so yeah, still, to me, it doesn't make any sense still. Unless I take this number, the special by number, and times it by 20, 500, no, something's definitely wrong. 276. 98. Two, 76, 98, there's 20. 5,539. 5,539 and 60 cents. That's correct. So yeah, right there, it's showing that I want 20 boards at this cost. This is estimate total, this number for 20 units. Um, and I specified, well, honestly over here, it specifies the footage. So it can't be more than that. And I don't know if they will cut the wood, but I'm thinking based on this, they will. But it's impossible to get 96 feet by 1 feet, 1 foot width. I mean, possibly, because I don't know anything regarding the tree. I don't know how long it grows, how tall it grows. But since the website says 8 feet, I'm assuming that they would cut them to the 8 feet. Okay. So still 96, 96 feet times 8. Oh no. Um, 96 divided by 8 gives me 12 boards. But I don't want 12 boards, right? So that means I'm doing the math wrong. Um, so I would have to do the 20 by 20 times 8. 20 times 8, 160. So I already did that. Does the price stay the same? It doesn't. But then again, the 10% there. Now the limit has gone up and it went to 31. based on the code logic, um, according to its calculations. So I don't know what it's thinking or what the programmers have written. I don't know what's there for me to be able to decipher what's going on and how it's thinking, the thinking process, the logic behind the code. Um, I'm assuming that every time someone, you know, if someone were to add one in here, I would think that it would have an effect on the cost. But it says, how much will you need? Seasonal calculations are estimates only calculated by length and width, but it's already calculated over here. That's why I try to make the math simple. 8 feet by 1, calculate 3 units. Mm. And then, so the 276, does it equal 556 and 96 cents? Let's check it out. $276.98. Yeah, 98 times 2 equals 553 and 96 cents. Yeah, that's correct. Right? Um, so I don't know what the heck's going on. Let me type in, let me, I wanna, I want to drop that 2 to 1. I'm going to add a 4 here. Okay, so it goes to, from 2 to 1, and I'm going to attempt to add it out. Because I don't want 2 units, I want 1 unit at 8 feet. But it looks like it's dividing. Um, um, so the users want to specify 8 feet, but the code is dividing the 8 feet into two, which produces the tree down here. Um, and I already shared this with you guys. So 8 times 1, I meant to say 8 feet by 1 feet. See that? See, it changed to from 1 to 2 now. So the code is like basically cutting the wood in half when it shouldn't, because I here it specifies 3 feet. Okay, right here it's saying it's 2 inches thick, the thickness between 8 inches to 12 inches by 8 feet. And I already clarified why it goes from 8 inches to 12 inches earlier in this video, earlier ago. 276 and 98 cents, 276 and 98 cents. When I write the 4 in here. So it's doing something weird. I can't figure it out. So anyway, if you guys can figure it out, for us, I guess like if I just click on live chat, they'll be able to figure it out. Probably, possibly. But I'm not a programmer, and I don't know if these people on live chat are the actual programmers of the website, or if they are customer representatives. So if I'm not talking to the source, this is never going to be resolved. So anyways, I have to go.